From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Why not? Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Private thought, private joke, sorry. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. You know what I'm talking about? Man, blah, blah, blah. So, listen, happy 4th of July. And I hope that you're gonna be safe with your fireworks, firecrackers, and barbecues, and all that other kind of nonsense. After the show, I'm going home to mind my own damn business. I have no time for the foolishness, because we have to be back at work tomorrow to entertain you. So, okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, come close. Listen hard. You got the day off. You're not at a barbecue either. So let me entertain you with the comic stylings of the war between Vivica Fox and Phaedra Parks. Okay. All right. So earlier this week, Phaedra posted a picture with 50 Cent, who you know, 50 and Vivica were together for about a stretch. And the picture said, everybody knows his strap will have you sprung for 20 years. Yeah, now, you can say a strap or a strap. I don't know what the mind wanders. Anyway, so people interpreted Phaedra's caption as being shady to Vivica. Well, 50 and Vivica haven't been together for about 15 years or more. And Viv has always been very open about, you all, come on now. Those were the days. They were doing it. She even has a black and blue mark on her inner thigh. You know what that means. Look, I thought that they were a very nice couple together, is what I'm saying to you. Remember when she went on the award show and she was wearing denim shorts cut off and walked, just those were the days. Anyway, so now Phaedra's involved. She put that out there. I don't know where were they, Norman?
Who, Vivica, Phaedra and 50?
Yeah.
We're at like a screening party for the show Power, which he produces.
Right, that's his show.
Yeah.
And Phaedra is doing the most. A lot of these housewives are doing the most. They are pushing right up to bigger people. Like, being a housewife no longer is a dumpy thing. If you can really maneuver it, you too can meet 50 Cent. Take a picture and maybe be his next girl. And no, I don't think they're dating. No, that's not what I'm saying. So Phaedra sent Vivica, after she put that out for all of us to see, a private text message. Okay. Hello, pretty. I hope all is well. FYI, I took a picture with 50, and Baller Alert is trying to make it into some BS towards you. You know I adore you, and I have nothing but love for you. What do you mean, all? Phaedra, you know exactly what you were doing. You baited Vivica, and Vivica got caught up, and then Vivica then publicly posted Phaedra's private text and also added her own. writing, when you have to break out them receipts on another toxic trick, the nerve to text me. Girl, bye. I see you. Hashtag get a job. And I like Phaedra, but Phaedra, one of the best things that could happen to you was Housewives. You are an ambulance chasing lawyer, kind of, sort of ish, taking cash. Your biggest case was Bobby Brown back in the day. You know, you accepted Apollo into your life and then bred kids with him right out of jail. Apollo's back. Apollo is unemployable. You know, and then when you do you know, she does a thing. Like, Phaedra, come on now. And Vivica called you for not having a job. I don't know whether you're practicing or not. I don't know who's gonna go to Phaedra Park's attorney at law. You know, you've ruined your law degree by being on reality TV and walking around in a thong with a fishnet thing. And I do believe she was throwing shade at Vivica. Vivica, you are a champion of what is going on. I can't believe that you posted back. Although I do have to say, half of the Hot Topics Bureau meeting this morning was saying that Vivica did the right thing. Yeah, get right back at Phaedra, get right back at her. For me, I'm like, why? It's not that I don't like Phaedra, it's just that you're arguing with a housewife? You've been in Quentin Tarantino, you've acted with Will Smith. I mean, you know, like you've got such a much better career and situation. Anyway, that's what's going on with that. I'm done. Done. Don't even much like that story. That was my gift to you. Merry Christmas. Brendan, you know what I'm laughing at? In my head? Remember yesterday's show? Oh, surprise. I love my co-host. I really love my people. And you all come from far and wide, and this is the one place where you could just put on one more accessory. It will always be accepted here. You know how they say, when you look at yourself in the mirror, take one thing off to be understated? Nope, not here. Layer 5 more on. So I love you all dearly. I do. That's what I'm saying, sir, up at the top with the red. Yes, stand up, sir. We're, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. I love my people. And when they say, and here's Wendy, first of all, my mind is swilling because this is a dream come true for a girl from Jersey who's built a career, and I can't believe, you know? But then, I'm looking in the audience, seeing who's wearing what. I want everybody to be delightful. Like if it's your birthday, you wear a tiara. If you're a woman, if you're a man, you wear a crown. Or I'm not judging, doesn't matter. People, I love, the tickets are free. Go to wendyshow.com. There's 2 shows going on here. One for you on TV, but a whole nother situation behind the scenes, right? Okay. So this relationship with David Foster and Catherine McPhee apparently has worked out. Now you remember her from American Idol. She loves older men, and she's very consistent with that. Now she's 34, and she's engaged to David, who's 68. It's his 5th wife. His last wife was Yolanda Hadid, friend to the show, mother of Bella and Gigi Hadid. At 68 years old, he still has all of his money and all of his faculties. People around here, I've never met him. Like he's not broken down, you know what I mean? People around here, you know, met him in person and say he's a really lovely man. Well, this will be Catherine's second marriage. Well, she's 34. Sometimes you say, oops, at 26, and then you get that divorce. I don't believe she has children. Her first husband, though, was 53. So she's consistent with liking older men. But here's what it is. David, if I were you, I would only date her for now. You have 5 daughters. Yeah, his daughters are ages 48 to 31. You've got 5, this will be your 5th marriage. You know, lucky you to be the brilliant musician that you are. You've got all that David Foster money. No, it's David D. Foster. Jackpot, Catherine McPhee. So, and you know, she comes from a show busy kind of wanna family type thing. Like she's from Sherman Oaks, California. I was at Barney's. They have a lovely restaurant called Fred's. I enjoy the truffle fries. And I was having lunch with some friends, and Catherine was there with her mom. And so, no, you don't run over and say anything. You dip low in your seat. You hold your menu high, and you take notes. And I've had this story just sitting on the back burner until right now where I can finally tell you. This happened a while ago. Catherine's mom is no slouch. She doesn't come from a slouchy family. And after further digging, she is a vocal coach on American Idol. And her father's a TV producer. And the whole family's at Sherman Oaks, California. Not Calabasas, so they're looking to move on up. You know, nice community, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes though, when you get older, I guess you want somebody to take care of you. And you know, until laws are changed and everything like that, you just can't live with somebody for them to, you know, sign your hospital proxies and do all that other kind of stuff. You know, it's like kind of whack that way. You know, if you have a long-term partner and you're not married, that you can't sign and do. Like, marriage, those papers still seem to be the holy grail. But David, you realize when she was married to her husband, who she's now divorced to, she was spotted in the parking lot making out with the next man. Boo. So I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying she's a particular kind of woman. And you know, you're older, and she's only 34. What if she wants children? Do you want more children, David? Catherine, do you want children? I gotta tell you though, 3 hot years with a rich guy like David Foster, even if you don't have kids, that'll get you some spousal support. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move along. It's finally over between Jeremy Meeks. I'm not calling him hot felon. I find nothing hot about him. He's a felon. He's got a teardrop, and he went to jail for gunplay and mess. And then you all fell in love with him. Why? Because he's got high cheekbones and blue eyes? Yeah, he's nice to look at, but how about you? Do you know that when he went to jail, he was married and he had a wife, Melissa Meeks, and Melissa held him down. Melissa had 2 children prior to Jeremy, but they had 1 together. Look at them, Christmas time. And then he wants to play with guns and goes to jail, leaving the family alone. Then as soon as he gets out, what does he do? Jump on board a yacht to a billionaireess. We've talked about this. Well, so Melissa now, unfortunately to me, is worse than Jeremy. I'm gonna tell you why. Suzanne? Yo, Suzanne.
Yeah.
They have a 9-year-old son, Melissa and Jeremy. Now remember, she has 2 other children from a previous relationship. I don't know whether it's 2 different babies, 4 of us, or what. But listen to how greasy Melissa is. Melissa agreed to give Jeremy primary custody in exchange for a 6-figure payout.
No.
She sold her kid? Oh! Oh! She could have at least gone for a 7-figure.
Exactly.
I mean, and I do feel a ways about this, being that I'm a mom and stuff. And yeah, kids are a pain in the neck, but after you're the one who lays down and has them, and you lay up for 9 months, you know, and they put you through stuff, how could you take a paycheck for your kid? I don't care if it's the kid's father. He's no good. He left you for the billionaires from Topshop. She's now pregnant with his kid. Her whole family loves him. So in other words, your kid with Jeremy is now going to be growing up in the lap of luxury, which, all right, to be fair, there were a few people in our morning meeting who said, well, Wendy, you know, Melissa might be feeling that she can give her son a better life, meaning, you know, private schools, great summer camps, the lap of luxury, if he went to live with the heiress and Meeks. I don't agree with that. You could give your kid a better life. What you do is you rape his wallet for all the child support you could possibly get. Like, get that money. He left you. He left you. I don't mean rape like rape, but this story just makes me mad. Like, you're selling your kid, he's going to jail and leaving you. And I understand you're hella angry and stuff, Melissa, but wow. And when your kid gets old enough to look on the internet and see, Mom sold me for a 6-figure payout, honey child, you are gonna have a problem on your hands with your son. But you can understand her anger. I mean, Jeremy hit jackpot. And so now the boy is going to be his boy. So Melissa's left with the other 2 kids that she had with, you know, somebody else. But that's not stopping her. She got herself a little surgicalization. Oh, those boobs are perky and lovely. And show the boob picture. She didn't look like that. And she threw herself a divorce party at the Crazy Horse Strip Club in Vegas. The cake said ex-con to ex-wife. Kind of makes her worse than him, right, Suzanne?
Oh, yeah, horrible. She's worse. This whole story is just terrible.
Every story I've told since we've been out here has been terrible.
Terrible.
I don't make this stuff up, I just report.
I know.
All right, well, here's a lovely story. Jennifer Aniston, who I love. We talk about her here on Hot Topics. I love Jennifer Aniston. I love her on Friends. I never had the Rachel cut or anything like that. I drink the water and do the moisturizer. It's like, she's so cute and like California pure without all that makeup that women are wearing. And you know what I mean? I mean, you know this is the makeup, no makeup look. She probably has as much on as anybody else. But you do the makeup, no makeup. And poor thing, she's like a wounded bird in the name of love. Well, she's finally dating again. Allegedly not 1, but 2 guys. Yeah. Okay, so one is a tech titan who recently split from his wife. So he probably wants to date soft. He's not trying to get another wife. He's trying to have fun. And, you know, Jen seems fun when she stops crying over Justin and Brad and all that other mess. And then the other guy is an industry executive who recently worked on a project with Jen. I don't like the industry exec. I don't know who he is. I don't like it. For me, my pick for Jen, I've said this through the TV, you know, you've been Hollywood enough. You need like you need a smart guy who does a whole nother thing, has his own money, treats you like a jewel box, and doesn't come to the set or any, you know, that's my pick for Jen. That's my pick for her. You know, who needs to be involved with the mishigosh of Hollywood? She's been through enough, poor girl. I know, it's almost just as bad because we feel sorry for her. You know, when people feel sorry for you and then you're like, don't feel sorry for me, I'm fine. But I do, I feel sorry for her. I remember I saw a picture one time in one of the magazines. She was cleaning mold out of her own garage. Well, no, mold. Off the wall. Look, mold is a situation. But she could hire people to do that, but she was out there doing it herself. Like, she's involved with her life. And all she needs is a good man. And then she, you know. By the way, that's not how you clean the mold, by going choo and wipe. No, it's a whole hazmat situation. Believe me, I've been involved, I know. Yeah. So I want to shout out to Remy Ma and Papoose. They recently renewed their, Remy, you look fantastic. Okay? They recently renewed their wedding vows, celebrating 10 years of marriage. So this is a recent picture. And then they announced they're having a baby. What is this, swill? I'm playing, I joke with you. Everybody here at Wendy knows when I'm joking and joking. Anyway, they're having a child together. And I think that's terrific. You know, Papoose has 3 children already, and Remy has 1. And he loves her. Like, if you've ever seen them in action together, he would eat her dirty drawers. He loves her. So congratulations to them. In the meantime, that's it for Hot Topics. But we've got more great show for you, everybody. Up next, Blackish Star, the very funny Dion Cole is here. So grab a snack, preferably a hot dog, hamburger, or rib. It's 4th of July. And come on back.